What's up, Rev fam? Let's comb through some healthy detangling methods. Ooh, that was kind of witty. I like that. Now, I have made a lot of videos about revving your hair, but before you even get to this point, there is one important step that cannot be missed. You must detangle your hair before revving it. You should never rev hair that hasn't been detangled. There's some things that I do before I even get to this point that really aid in the detangling process. Now, these are just my personal recommendations because look, I am not a hair specialist, okay? I'm just telling you what works for me, but everyone's hair is different, so keep that in mind. So one thing that I avoid is overwashing my hair. It can strip it of its natural moisture, it dries it out, and it leads to tangling. So if you ever shampoo your hair and you wonder why it's so tangled afterwards, you could be overwashing it. Now, I am more of a low poo girl myself, which means that I use shampoo products that don't have sulfate or petroleum derivatives. And whether you are low poo, no poo, all the poo boo boo, just make sure that you are using products that are best suited for your hair type and that you're not overwashing so that you're not stripping your hair of those natural oils. Now, another thing that really aids in the detangling process is using a hair mask or a deep conditioner. This is going to put some of that moisture back into the hair. It's going to reduce frizz, which can further help keep the hair from being tangled. And when you are done washing your hair, make sure you skip that towel. Maybe it may be good on the body, but not on the hair. Drying your hair with just some regular old bath towel is going to cause friction and tangles, and it is a fatal hair mistake for us curly folks. Instead, try using an old t-shirt. Go ahead and use your exes because you know they ain't getting that back. Or you can use a microfiber towel. Now, I love my RevAir Bundle Up hair turban. This is soft, it's super absorbent, and it's just a nice, easy, healthy way to dry your hair. Again, those are just a few things to aid in the detangling process, but now let's get into the nitty-gritty of how to detangle your hair in a healthy way. The first thing is you want to make sure that your hair is wet. It needs to be saturated with moisture because you never, ever want to detangle on dry hair, especially if you have types 3 or 4 hair, which is curly or coily. You never want to do that. So if you find that your hair is dried out a little bit by the time you're about to rev, just go ahead and take your spray bottle and wet it down again. I do want to make a quick note that if you plan on using any leave-in products on your hair prior to revving, just make sure you use them sparingly so that you don't risk causing any issues or damage to the device over time. Okay, so now that my hair is saturated with water, I am ready to go in and begin detangling, and I am going to be using my beloved right comb. I love this comb, y'all, because we all need a good, faithful wide tooth comb in our life. And if you're tender-headed, this is going to make detangling a lot less painful, and it's just a lot more gentle on your hair. And I know some people like to finger comb their hair to detangle, but a wide tooth comb is just going to be a lot more precise when it comes to getting out all the tangles. All right, now let's detangle. You better not. You always want to start from the bottom and work your way up. You never want to start from the root because you end up pulling out your hair and it's just painful. Ow!
So again, start from the bottom and work your way up. And be patient because it is a process. If you run into a nasty knot, don't pull at it. Instead, you can use a little bit of serum or conditioner along with a fine tooth comb if needed to slowly work it out.
And I'll simply repeat this process for each section. Well, I hope all of that was helpful. If you want to learn more about RevAir and to check out the Healthy Hair blog, just go to myrevair.com.